Ho, ho, ho. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow, oh god, what is this shit called again? 2XKO enjoyers. It is 2:30 in the morning, and I thought it was no better time than to react to the newest gameplay reveal for Illaoi, the Kraken Priestess. So, a little bit of housekeeping before we actually react to this. Obviously, 2XKO is Riot's newest fighting game that was previously called Project L, which I still have very fresh in my mind. I've reacted a little bit to Project L before, not too much because I generally am on and off with fighting games, and I'm not a big fighting game guy. The biggest fighting game I've played is probably Smash, and very, very recently and very, very little Grand Blue Fantasy. But I'm very excited to try anything that Riot makes because I love Riot so much. Because, as is obvious from my love of League. So I thought I'm going to try the fighting game out, and because of that, I'd react to the stuff that they release as well. Now, I'm planning to be a Yasuo main. I don't know if that's going to end out true, and I also don't know if I'm going to like the game at all. I'm not very into fighting games in the slightest. I really dislike the controls. However, if it's an anime style fighting game and the combos look cool, then I'm pretty much gonna at least give it a shot. But one of the biggest pain points for me with fighting games is the controls. So I don't know how it's gonna be with 2XKO. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I've heard it's maybe okay for beginners, maybe good for advanced players. I would consider myself definitely a beginner, especially with these controls, because again, now I've played a Smash and that shit's easy. But yeah, we're here to react to Illaoi. We're here to see what she does. But the biggest thing I'm curious about is who's gonna be like the aerial comboer, because I really like aerial stuff in fighting games. Now, I might sound like a complete noob, but I don't know if that's like even something. But either way, the other thing I'm curious about is not just about Illaoi, but in general, who are they adding to the game? I know they have Yasuo. I know they have Ari, Darius, Jinx. I think they're adding Katarina, but I'm not sure. Obviously, they have Illaoi here. They're obviously not going to add the whole league roster. That's impossible. Just because of size constraints, too, with like Cho'Gath and stuff. They can't really fight, per se. But I'm curious to see if they'll add any Void people or anything. But again, if it's Riot's IP, I'm very interested in it no matter what. That's why I'm eventually, if it ever comes out, going to play the MMO. But that's enough about other Riot IPs. We are here for 2XKO with the really weird name. Let's see a Lolo AI. Let me lower this too. This is about to be loud as shit. So here we're in Bilgewater. Oh my! They also did update the art from like how they originally showed it. She just beats you. She's just... Oh yeah, Echo's in here too, I forgot. She's such a meat woman. Oh! Oh god, she slammed you back down. Oh my god, she did the Hulk! That's what the Hulk did to Loki. Oh, there's my main. There's my main, Yasuo. I'm really excited. I don't know if they said this. Oh, she summoned more tentacles like in the game. That's one thing I'm always curious about. How close are they going to make it to their kits in-game? Oh, shit. Tentacle hentai. Oh, Nagake Boros' eye. Oh, my. Wow. I asked my friend who saw the video already. Oh,
game designer on 2XKO.
How she looked, and they told me she's like a man.
Addition to our roster, a champion who will be available to play for the very first time at this year's Evo Japan.
Yay!
Kraken Priestess.
I'm not going there.
Boros, the great Kraken, Illaoi's faith demands that she
Ooh, this music is nice and chill. I like this. Ooh.
She wields a golden totem to test the will of her opponents and summon tentacles to fight by her side.
Wow.
In 2XKO, Illaoi is a heavy-hitting juggernaut who overwhelms enemies.
They even have classes in this shit.
As her fate. She's all about landing big hits and dealing
My
big damage.
god.
Then using tentacles to lock her
The
opponent
fact
down
that she
and
has
combo
air
out of control.
combos as heavy as she is insane.
Her kit revolves around summoning and activating spear tentacles.
Just like in the
First,
game.
she can use any of her S2 specials to spawn
I
a
have
tentacle.
no clue what
Then,
that means.
She can use any of her S1 specials to trigger a tentacle follow-up attack, as long as her
Wow.
opponent is within that tentacle's splash zone.
The
Even
splash
if her opponent isn't
zone.
in range, Illaoi can use certain moves to teleport the nearest tentacle to them.
Wow.
She can also use Prayer of Motion
Looks like it gets
or
rid of the
Prayer in
tentacle once you
Stagnation
use
to
it.
activate tentacles from a distance.
Huh.
While tentacles are an important part of Illaoi's kit, she's not a puppet character.
Okay.
We didn't want it to
I know
feel
there's
like her
some
tentacles
characters
were doing
like
all the
that.
fighting for her.
They're just like an
Instead,
Echo,
they're
kind
like
of.
rewards that Illaoi can earn by playing well.
Oh
It
my.
means always staying in motion and taking smart risks to take control of the
Jesus.
game.
Getting slapped
Illaoi can also
to
lose
meet
tentacles
people.
if her opponent hits them.
Oh, so
In
you're
which case,
you're
Illaoi
actively
can still
punished.
do big damage, but she does lose access to some of her strongest neutral options.
Damn. Oh
This
my
means she'll have
god,
to
she
take
just
more
smacks you in the
risks or
face
use an
with it.
assist to engage her
Yo, look at
opponent,
Yasuo!
which isn't
Look at
great.
Yasuo! That's so
In
fucking
development,
cool. I
there was
love
a lot of
Yasuo.
debate around how tentacles should work. Should they be a true extension of Illaoi? Should they be completely independent of her? Both of these options felt very sink or swim.
I would have
so we
loved if they
opted
were
for a more
independent. That would have
balanced
been
route
easier
where
for my
Illaoi can
noob
activate
ass.
tentacles without making direct contact with an opponent, but that opponent still has counterplay against them.
God, look at
Beyond her
Yasuo.
tentacles, we wanted Illaoi's kit to capture her incredible size, strength, and momentum.
Her
And her
meat.
supers are no exception.
Oh yeah.
With her S1 super, crashing waves, Illaoi picks up her opponent, swings them overhead, and slams
So that's
them into
not
the
the
ground
crazy
twice.
one. The crazy one's the second
She
one, I'm
already has a
assuming.
tentacle up. Holding S1 will reposition it so that she can stay on the offense after her super ends.
Oh my god.
Her S2 super, Wrath of Nagakemoros, summons giant tentacles that
Oh,
smack
never
the
mind.
ground around them. It also turns any tentacles that were already active into giant tentacles,
Wow.
and leaves one behind after
So that's
it
the ones
ends.
you don't have to do
It can
anything
be
and
an
they just
extremely
go.
impressive move, but if Illaoi or her duo is hit at
Oh.
any point during the super, her tentacles will disappear. So
Oh,
it's
damn.
safest to use against an opponent who's knocked down.
Okay.
Finally, Illaoi's ultimate, Test
Oh,
of
this
Spirit,
is the good
sends her
one.
opponent's soul to the depths,
She literally ease
where
you.
they'll come face to face with Nagakeboros. We love the idea of Illaoi smacking the spirit out of her opponent and
That's just
heating it
free
up as an
damage. It's like a
homage to her
grab
hidden lead.
almost.
Test of Spirit is a mid-range move with super fast startup, which makes it great for ending combos
Wow.
as a whiff punish or for hitting an assist that's far away.
Damn.
It's also invincible on startup, making it a
Wow.
powerful reversal. Illaoi is pretty capable
Reversal
on her own,
super.
but her powerful assists make her an equally
Crazy.
formidable
I love
tag
the
partner.
supers in fighting games.
Her
Oh!
back assist is a long-range tentacle strike, same as her S1 special. If there's already a tentacle in range of her opponent, it'll perform its usual follow-up attack.
Jesus Christ.
Illaoi's
Like, the
forward
movement
assist
for
is
this
the
game
same
looks
as her
so
S2
fucking
special.
crazy, man.
On its
My
own,
god.
the assist is great for
The
controlling
animations,
mid-range,
the
but
colors,
using
it looks
handshake tag
so
immediately
good.
Afterwards, lets Illaoi
Like,
swoop
not even
in
just for
and
Illaoi,
use
just
the
for all
tentacles
of
she
them.
just
Illaoi
created
just
to
looks
keep the
so
pressure on.
meaty and like
When she's
pure
not on screen,
violence.
Illaoi's tentacles stick around to offer her teammates an extra offensive support.
What?
Even when she's KO'd, Illaoi can use Last Stand to activate Wrath of Nagakeboros and
Wow.
send the opponent
She
to
did the
Tentacle
Akuma
City.
pose when she left there almost. It kind of
When
looked like
choosing a tag
Akuma's
partner
pose.
for Illaoi, remember she wants to back opponents into a corner, but getting them there might be
Because she
risky.
works well with a wall. Huh.
Illaoi's ideal tag partner is someone with strong neutral and
Like,
high
look at all these
mobility to
animations.
make
What
space
the
for Illaoi to
fuck?
engage.
This looks insane. Oh my god, like she
Ari is a
left and
prime
just
example.
beat you
Her
with
speed
it.
and long range allow her to catch opponents that Illaoi can't always pin down. Her assists
Wow.
also help Illaoi extend combos or convert a defensive tag into big damage.
Wow.
Again, Illaoi will be available to play at this year's EVO
When the
Japan,
fuck is the game coming
along with
out?
Echo, Ari, Darius,
Oh,
and
we see
Nami.
some of the alternate colors too.
If you're attending,
Imagine if they make
try
some
her
of the
out,
skins
with or
the
against your
alternate colors.
friends,
That would be
and let us know what you
crazy.
think.
Like Spirit Blossom Ari. That's how they might monetize the game if the game isn't like free to play.
Otherwise, you can still sign up for at-home playtests happening later this year. And follow us on social for all future Illaoi updates.
Hope it comes out
Thanks
this
for
year.
watching, and see you next time.
Alright. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I don't know how often I'm going to react to XKO for the pure fact that, again, I'm very newbie with fighting games. I mean, I barely even know what they're talking about, but I still am very interested in it. And if I'm very interested in it, I'd love to farm with reviews. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed, and if you want to see more of me, catch me live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel.